it's Debbie, and I'm here with a Goodwill haul video. My daughter Morgan and I went to the Goodwill bins and we spent $43.01. We got 40 pounds of clothing items to resell on Poshmark and eBay for a profit. And so I'm going to go through and show you what we got. And actually, I've been trying to think about how I can provide the best information to you. And what I like watching is what sold videos, because I love to see what things are actually selling for. The hauls are so much fun to watch, to just see the excitement of what people got and their reasoning behind it. So that does provide a lot of value also, but I want to try to kind of combine the two. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to video today the items that we got, kind of a little bit about why we picked up those items, and then I'm going to list everything, and then I'm going to hold this video for a couple weeks, and then whatever sells, I'll pop it up on the side over here or over here, and then you can see what has sold quickly, what took less than 2 weeks to sell, and how much it actually sold versus just what I think it'll sell for. Because sometimes I might think, oh, I'm gonna get $40 for this, but then an offer comes in for 20 and I'm like, oh, I spent 17 cents on that, I'll take $20. So I'm going to try this format and see how it works out. So if you're watching this and you have any opinion on it, if you would let me know down below in the comments, I would really appreciate it. So the first item that I got, let me scoot back so you can actually see the items, was a Kenneth Reaction puffer jacket. And right now, if it's in good condition and it looks really nice and it's down-filled, I pick it up. And this one is, it is 60% duck down and 40% waterfowl feathers and black. Very nice condition, no flaws at all. So that was an automatic yes, don't even think about it. Hopefully get around $35 or $40. I found a sold comp for this exact jacket for $40 and one for $60. But it's also the end of January, and so a lot of times people are already starting to look at spring items, so I need to get that listed quickly, and hopefully it will still sell this season. Then next to it, along the same lines, is a little girl's jacket, and this was absolutely adorable. The brand is Coogee Kids, and it's a size 4, so like for a 4-year-old little girl, and it's long length, and it has a hood, and the faux fur is removable, and the back has a little pleat and little snaps at the bottom. So I just thought that was absolutely adorable. I haven't sold this brand in kids before, but I'm guessing no matter what, I can get at least $25 or $30 out of it. Then the next item is Adidas Golf, and it is a quarter zip, has the 3 stripes on one sleeve, excellent condition, absolutely no signs of wear. And it is size 2XL, which is an excellent size. So I think I'll probably get $20, $25 out of this. And I always go through and weigh things and then figure out exactly how much they cost. It's 99 cents a pound, but I got around 40 something items for $43. So if you average cost them, everything was about $1 each. But obviously, depending on the weight of them, it varies a little bit. So the next item was this tank, Lululemon, and this is the Lululemon symbol. And the tanks don't go for a lot, but sometimes if they are a valuable print, they can go for a lot. I've sold some items for $80, $100 if it's something that's highly sought after. So what I do on these is I research them, and Google Lens has saved me so much time on research. If you don't have Google Lens, I would highly suggest using it. I downloaded the app, and then you just lay it out on the floor, take a picture, and it will pull up items that it thinks that it is, and then you can find a wealth of information. So this one, I wrote down the exact name. It was something like Inky Cloud, and I probably will only get about $18 or $20 for it. but that's great considering this probably weighed like 6 ounces, so probably not even 50 cents. Or I could keep it myself maybe. Then right next to it was another pair of leggings, and I thought, these are really cute, great print, and I had not heard of the name. It's Varley, and so I thought I'm just going to take a chance on it, not look it up. It won't weigh very much. And I got home and I used Google Lens again, found the exact pants and the print and everything, and they actually sell really well. I think I should get somewhere between $30 and $50 for them. So I am thrilled that I picked that up. And then also right next to them were a pair of just Nike crops, and the crops do not do nearly as well anymore, but they're Nike, dry fit, size medium. They have a zippered back, and so I thought even if I just get $10 for them, I'll go ahead and pick them up because they're in really great condition other than a little bit of lint on them, and like even the reflective parts are perfect. So I picked those up also, plus being January, even though it's the end of January, there are probably still some of those New Year's resolutions going, so hopefully someone will pick that up. Then the next thing, I was really excited to find this. Is 100% cashmere, and it's Daniel Cremu, I think is how you say it. I'm not sure, but it's size extra large, which is great. And I have had some pieces do really well by them, and then others that I've held on to for a long time. But since it was a good size, fabulous material, and it is this cable knit, quarter zip, I thought, oh, we'll go ahead and pick it up. I got home and checked out comps, and there were some for $100 for this exact sweater. When I began listing this item, I saw that there was a little area that was starting to form a hole, and I was so disappointed, but I was able to put a couple stitches in it and it looked great. So I created the listing and just was completely honest and said what I had done and that I was offering it at a lower price due to the repair, and it sold in less than 6 hours for a great price. So that just shows that you can still sell things if they have a flaw, and just always be honest and let the buyer know. Next, I found a couple Torrid items, and these are a high-rise swimsuit bottom, which I used Google Lens on these also, found the exact print, the stock photos, the description, and everything. They're a Torrid size 1, and so I think it showed comps when I looked it up for about $18 or $20. So I love Torrid. Everything that I've picked up from them has sold really well. Then right next to it was this Torrid Bralette. It looks perfect. I did not find any signs of wear, and it is a size 3. And I think when I looked up comps, I should get maybe around $15 or so. Then this I just love little kids' clothes. This is a Ralph Lauren windbreaker. It has absolutely no signs of wear. Has a pony on the chest. Just really cute. I think I should get maybe $12 or $15 for this one. Then I picked up a few pieces of denim. The first, American Eagle Outfitters. And if you look inside American Eagle Outfitters, you will usually find the style. And this one is the High Rise Artist Stretch, size 4. And if I stand back, you can see it. It is distressed. It has a flare leg. Really nice condition. And the sold comps, I think, were around $20, $25. Then another pair of American Eagle jeans, also in great condition. I always look to make sure there's not rippling right here. I check the crotch to make sure there aren't holes. I always check the zipper to make sure it works, and it did. It was great. So American Eagle Outfitters, super stretch and skinny, size 6. So hoping to get $20 or so for these. Then these look just like what I wore in high school, so I'm pretty sure that they are vintage. They have the exposed button fly, which is pretty popular right now, and they have the fringe around the button fly, and they are size 6/28. They're made in the USA, which also makes me think that they could be vintage, and 100% cotton. So, length regular. So they don't do actually great. Some of the other brands do a little better, like the Vintage Guess I've done really well with, but still I might be able to get $20, $25, and on about a $1 investment, I think that's great. The Lucky men's jeans actually have done better for me than the Lucky women's jeans. And this is what the back looks like, and the back tag. And these are size 34, regular length, classic fit, and in really nice condition. So I'm hoping maybe to get $20 or $25 out of those. This shirt I picked up because it was just so pretty. It is a crinkle type fit, and it has these kind of like a slight bit of a bell sleeve. It's black and white, just very pretty. And I looked it up, and it's a Stitch Fix brand, and it is Brenna and M, and it's a size petite large. So I might get $12 or $15, not a lot, but it's really lightweight, and it's really pretty. And then this, I was really happy to find. It's really cute. It's a little girl's, and this is the brand made by Lululemon for kids. And here is the tag. Oh, let's see if that'll focus. It is, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, Aviva, and it's a size 14, so it would also probably fit an extra small women's size. So just really cute. I haven't looked up comps yet, but I'm sure it'll get at least $15 or $20. And for the bins, if I get that kind of return, I think that is wonderful. Then this is a Banana Republic pullover with a little bit of a shawl collar. It has 2 buttons, size small. So I thought that was really cute. And I haven't looked up comps, but maybe $12, $15. Then I got this camo, and I don't know a lot about it, but I thought I would pick it up. This is the brand, and then it had the branding on the back, and that's what made me pick it up, the combination of the camo. And a lot of times when it has the brand name showing on it, and they put it on there for a reason. Usually it's a little bit higher priced. It's a kid size large, so we will look that up and see, hopefully at least $15. Then this, it's really pretty. It's Eddie Bauer, and it is Seattle suede washable. So washable suede, that's great. The shell is genuine leather, and then it has a faux fur lining, size extra small, just really pretty, nice. And I will probably wear that until it sells. I think it's really nice and so soft. So I'll probably put it, I'll have to look up comps, but my best guess is maybe $20, $25. Then this, I just kind of liked the style of it. It's unique, woven type material with a hood. And so I thought I would try this. It is called the Territory Ahead, and it is a size large. So that was a really just cool pullover, pretty heavyweight, so I think that'll do well. This is another one that I picked up based on style. It is 9 & Company, and it's a really pretty pink trench coat, and it has this floral black and white lining, which when it's closed, you'll see that exposed on the lapel. So it is a women's size 12, which is a great size. And I looked it up and I found a sold comp on Poshmark for, I think it was around 18 or 20, so not a lot of money, but it was really pretty, great condition. So I thought I'd pick that up. The next thing is this soft surroundings, and I do really well with soft surroundings. I like it, especially when I get it and it is new at the tags from the bins and it didn't cost very much. This one is also a great size, an extra large women's, and it has an all over teeny tiny sequin print, and then it has a contrasting collar that is so soft it feels like cashmere or something. So this is the collar, and so I just thought this was beautiful, and maybe $25, $28 on this one. Then Morgan found this one, very unique. It is a patchwork style with mixed media. I had not heard of the brand, but I thought it looked really unique. So I often pick up unique things from the bins or Goodwill or wherever, because they can often surprise you on how well they will do. And this is the brand Lindy. And we found this exact comp on Poshmark, I believe, for $50. So this was a good one. And speaking of unique, this is another item that I found that I thought was crazy. This is this really long billed hat. And I was going to show you, I got this little mannequin head on eBay for like $5, and I use it for hats. So it comes in really handy to show them when you're taking photos. And I believe this is vintage and super unique. It's called Happy Campers, and it has a little discoloration on the inside, but I washed it and it looks great on the outside. So I thought this was fun. Maybe get $20, $25 for it. Then a little girl's pair of Under Armour shorts, and they are size youth large. Might only get $8, but these will literally take like 3 minutes to list, and they're just really nice, and I like listing things like that. So I thought I'd pick those up. Then this is a women's Ralph Lauren dress, and this brand takes a little while to sell, but I'm okay with that. I picked it up knowing that it could take a little while, but it's a great size, extra large. I used Google Lens to find it, and so I got a little more information about it. It has one shoulder, I'm not sure if it's suede or faux suede, I'll have to look at the fabric, and it's a quilted look. So I just thought this was just a nice, classy dress, and maybe I'll get $20, $25 for it. Then this, I cannot believe I found something white at the bins and I did not find any spots on it. I'll have to inspect it more. A lot of times I'll take it outside in natural sunlight and make sure there aren't any spots. But this is the brand Emily ... And I found some sold comps, and I think it'll do pretty well. I think like $35, $40. It's a great size, 24W. And so I picked that up. Then I got another dressy little blazer. And this is the brand, which I am not quite sure on the correct pronunciation, but it is size 12. Looks in perfect condition and just really pretty. So I picked that up. I'm not quite sure on the sold comps yet. And this Wrangler, I find denim does well. It's kind of a lightweight denim. And it says flex for comfort, and it is a size 3XL. I love selling the plus sizes. So this will probably sell for a significant amount more than had it been like a size medium. So I will look up comps, but I'm guessing it will maybe sell for $25. Then this I just grabbed because you never know on these things. They can sell for really high or not much at all. So it is nice to be able to take risks at the bins when you're not investing very much money. So it is this long formal dress. It'll look pretty on the mannequin. It is a blush color and it is by the brand White by Vera Wang and has a dry cleaning sticker on it. But the comps were all over the place. I'll take this off. So size 6. So I'm not quite sure, but if I even just get $20, $25, then that sounds good to me. Morgan picked this up. She loved this. She thought it was adorable. So we got this little Dinosaur baby Gap jacket. Really cute. Probably maybe $8, but cute and easy to list. This little Old Navy flannel, size 2T, another one that won't bring a lot, just maybe only $6 or $7, but it costs close to nothing. This is a lightweight sheer shirt, violet and Claire. And I'm going to have to look up a little bit more about it, but I try to always pick up a few things that are really lightweight to send a thread up, and sometimes I'll only get like $3 or $4, but you do that with 100 items that you pay a quarter for, and you just stick them in a box and send them off, and they make $3 or $4, and it adds up. So that's probably where that one will go. Then this one is, it looked vintage to me, red plaid. So I've had good luck with things like this in the past. This is the brand Erica Classic, and it is size medium. And I'll look up more, but if it is vintage, vintage sizes always run small. So be sure and always provide measurements if it's something vintage. So just cute. Then some baseball pants. When my son Jason played baseball, we bought this brand, and I remembered it seemed like it was a little bit pricey, so I thought I'd pick these up. I looked at comps, they'll probably only sell for $10, so not a lot, but $10 is $10. Then these are J. Jill ankle crop pants in a pretty kind of floral pattern, and they're stretch, size 10. So these might get $12 or so. Then this, I thought I would look this up, and these seem to be a little bit controversial. I believe it's mink, and my position on selling things that are real fur is I would never go and buy something retail that is fur, but if it is already in existence and it would have just gone to the landfill, then I would rather preserve it and have it used than fill up a landfill. I looked up comps, and I think it could go for $50 to $70. And let's see, it has that on it. And there were a couple things I wasn't sure. Oh, I think this is the brand name. It says Bertolini. So we will see on that. Then Morgan found this. There's no brand name, but it's just a cool piece with all this stitching, this tapestry type material. So not sure how that will do. It looks handmade. Sometimes these things can do really well. So I'll put it out there and see how it does. And then the last thing is for me to keep myself. I love quilts. And this is just a really pretty patchwork quilt. I hated to see that it could go to the landfill if it wasn't purchased. So I kept it. I already washed it and have been using it and love it. So anyway, this is everything that we got, and I hopefully will have some solds on here so you can see what some of the things have sold for, and then I'll do an update maybe a month later or so to give you some more numbers on it. So thank you for watching. If you like videos like this, please consider subscribing, and thank you again. Have a great day.